Today we're going to be speaking about Evelyn Lozatto and her daughter Shaniece and the game and the podcast. I'm sure everybody has seen this, but the more I watch this, I'm just like, oh, jeez. Women that are being raised by women that try to compete with them is just horrendous. Women being raised by women that don't have a brain is horrendous. Are you her friend? Are you even her mother? Are you even a family member to her? Because me, as someone who is a stranger, would more defend your daughter in that conversation against a man that seems to me like a predator on the loose for a woman's womb, time, energy, and essence. That's all these devil demon men that don't have any love in their heart to give. That's all they walk around with. Just their penis and lies. Penis and lies. That's all they're walking around with. Now just watch a mother on a podcast sit there while a man is telling your daughter that he doesn't change diapers. He knows he's a womanizer. He's not committing to your daughter. He's a man that is not going to marry your daughter. He said he at 47, or how old is he? Near 50? At that age, he said he's now realized that maybe he's not somebody's husband. So tell me, how does a mom sit there and laugh as well? Laugh with the man. There's just so many parts to start with. But let's just start with the game complimenting her mom. That part was just it's just ew, stop complimenting her mom every minute. It's disrespectful. No matter how good anyone looks around me, you can compliment them once, but if you do it more than once, I don't like that. You are her baby daddy. You are someone that she's sleeping with. Me as a woman would be uncomfortable with that. But Evelyn is just there he keeps saying I look good over 50. Oh my God. No 50-year-old looks like this. It's so nice. Keep telling me more about myself. Do you want her mom? After you've slept with her, you've got your orgasm, and now are you telling me you want her mother? Because that's how it looks like. It looks like in this circle with people with money, they just hop from one to the other. I watched that even in Love Island, even in Gossip Girls. It's like when people have money, they stay in the same circle and they they recycle who they sleep with. Every minute he's complimented Evelyn. Oh, you look good. You look good. I don't even think I heard him say Shaniece is a baddie, but I never even heard him give a compliment to her once. But he complimented Evelyn about 5-6 times about, oh, you look good. You look good for your age. Oh, you don't look like a granny. He complimented himself the most. Just starting from there, I just didn't even like the compliments. And his inflated ego that he has on him. We beautiful women can learn from men like this, because I have dealt with a man like this once in my life, and I never, ever want to deal with a man with an inflated ego, because it's just like they're walking around with an inflated ego and a hatred for women. They pretend like the women are these beautiful creatures that they love, and because they want to sleep with us, but they really hate you. Because come on now, you must really hate Shaniece to put a woman in a situation like that. Bear in mind, she as a beautiful woman put herself in that situation. She put herself in that situation. Me, myself now, and you listening, we just never want to even be in any situation like that. But we can learn how not to get in that situation, because she's 32. She survived all her 20s from dusty men, only to go in her 30s to meet the dusty of her life. Yeah, he has money to provide, as it seems. I don't know. But he is low value. He's a low value, low level man. He's walking around with this big ego, like, oh, I'm this big dog. I'm known in LA. Everybody knows me. Oh, I'm so big. I'm so big. I'm still so relevant at this age. I'm doing great things and women still want me. I still got it. I still get baddies. You're an old man. You have no morals. You have no respect. God himself probably doesn't respect you. Look how you're treating his daughters. I'm sorry, but you can't treat God's children like this and think it's okay. You've went to women, to women, to women. And these women have allowed you to sit in their face and give you their bodies. And you clearly never committed to them. And it's like they're hoping. This hoping thing is too fairy tale like. I do like a good Disney and fairy tale. I watch Disney. I watch Cinderella. I watch Princess Tiana. I love fairy tale endings. Get out of that fairy tale land. I remember one of my ex said, oh, you live in fairy tale. Well, I live in fairy tale just for thinking I'm not going to accept no one cheating on me. Well, that's okay. But then when I did look back a bit, I think I understood a little bit where he's coming from. It's just like, I did think everything is meant to go very perfectly. But I just want to say, we women, we need to get out of that. Get out of that fairy tale life and take things as they are. How a man shows up in your life is how you take it. Not even just a man. How a friend treats you in your life, that is how you take it. Not for how they could be, not for what you think it can be, not for who they may turn out to be, but what you see. If Shaniece was looking at this game, she would look at him saying, why would I give my vagina, my womb, to someone that won't even give me a girlfriend title? A girlfriend title? Someone that doesn't want to see you as a married woman. That's someone that is hating you. That's someone that doesn't want the best for you. The best that you want for yourself. So he gotta move out the way. Why are we women doing this? Why are we letting men play with us like this? This is getting me heated because it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable for a woman to, at 32 years old, let a man play with her womb, play with her time, have her changing nappies by herself. Sorry. No. His ego is too inflated. He does not care about women. And when a man's ego is too inflated, any little thing that you do is like, oh, attack on my ego, change diapers, attack. Oh, you won't sleep with me. Like all the other women do, they just sleep with me and I don't even have to commit to them. Attack on my ego. Like, we real women, we need to be the biggest attack on these inflated, dusty ass men's ego. We need to be like, we're too high level for you. Move out the way. You can't get us. No money, no status. We're made by God himself. No man on this earth is coming to play with me or any of you guys or even of my children. No, I'm not going to sit there as a mom and watch my daughter be humiliated. I thought when I looked at this podcast, I saw this as a humiliation ritual against Shaniece. Because I was just like, I never heard no one say this, but I'm going to be the first to say it. It's like, this is a humiliation ritual to the world against your own daughter. Evelyn, what do you love? Do you love money more than your own daughter? It's clear. We can see it. You let your daughter go on a podcast, sit down in front of a man to degrade her on a level where it just looks like she is a scrum. And you was happy to see that your daughter went down the wrong path because you went down the wrong path 100 million times. We beautiful women need to be careful for women like Evelyn that are in our family. It could be your own mother, but it could be your sister. It could be your friend. It could be your cousin. It could be your auntie that want to see you go down the wrong path, have teen pregnancies like them, not get married like them, be in poverty like them. But it will not happen if you are smart and you protect yourself from people like this. Instead of being naive like Shaniece, it's like she can see, but she just accepts it, which is not right. Because one part in this podcast, she said something really good. She stated and said she had to deal with Evelyn for being stubborn and being narcissistic. And that's why she's dealing with the game, but it's 10 times worse. She said something good, but dealing with it is not how you solve it. If Shaniece now removes herself from these two narcissistic, egotistical, low-level people, she will have a better life, but she's thinking that she needs them. She went and attracted someone who is the male to her mom, like the male version of her mother. A hater. She attracted another hater at her side. Her baby dad is a hater and her mom is a hater. And just to be honest, it's just like Evelyn, she's always been a hater. She's naturally a jealous woman. From even on, is it Basketball Wives, when she's speaking to, I forgot that black lady's name. If I remember the name, I'm going to write it in the video. But Evelyn and all the other women and was basically hating on her. Because she's rich and she's flying, she's a black woman. That's another thing. So her mom, Evelyn, is a hater already. Now she's hating on her own daughter. And it's just like, oh my gosh, she doesn't want no one to have anything good in life but herself. Like, ew, your own daughter, you don't even want to see her secure a better man than you did. Because you're 50 years old and you're still trying to secure a good man? Jeez. Oh my gosh, I pray that never happens to me or no one, being 50 and still trying to search for a better man. She wants her daughter to be just like her. Baby mom searching for a rich man. Settle down and be with a man that's real to you, that is a provider. Not saying you need to go with no poor man, but someone is a provider that's real and is willing to take care of you as a man. That's what we women need, a real man. We don't need the richest man. If it comes and that's the man that wants to provide and treat us the right way, it comes. But we don't need to go into this world trying to chase these rich men, trying to chase everything. That's not a good look for us. Because even when I was younger, I realized, okay, men, they realize when they know that they have some money that you will sometimes act right. When I was younger, in my early 20s, I feel like, okay, I was around wealthy men, but it's like I was kind of like trying to adapt to them and act right because I wanted them to see my value, but that's not how you do it. He will do right by us because he sees the wife in us. We don't need to be pretending like who we're not. We be ourselves. Look at Esther in the Bible. She literally just beautified herself. She went around the king and she was herself. That's what we can learn. She had the strength to even go to him and voice her opinions when she was scared. When it said, I can't put it in the right words, but it basically, a part in the Bible is where she goes into the king's bedroom and no one is meant to just go into the king's bedroom without requesting. And she does that and be brave and tells him about what is happening. And changes happens when you're brave and you be honest and you're real. So we just need to be ourselves, look beautiful, and that's it. We don't need to prove our worth to no man. No, we look good already and we are our divine feminine self, that is enough for any man that we want. He kept on saying, oh, he just wanted to get a baddie pregnant. Get a baddie pregnant? That's all you want to do, the game? You just want to get a baddie pregnant? You just want to get a baddie pregnant at nearly 50? That's all you want to do with your life? You don't want a wife? You don't want your sons and children to say, oh, my father, my mom's husband. You don't want your woman to say, my husband, and you say your wife? Like, you don't want that. You want to find a baddie to impregnate. That sounds so childish. These low-level men, they're stuck in a big grown man's body, but they're children. He just wants to get her pregnant and he doesn't even want to change diapers. So you want to be a dad, but you don't want to do daddy duties? Sorry, we need to start watching other women, like healthy women in relationships, because I come across healthy women. There's a lady, Tony Tone. She has a podcast on YouTube. I was watching her today, and I like when she spoke about her husband and said her husband knows that she's not doing 50-50 and he was okay. He saw her feminine women essence and what she brings that money cannot equate to. So we should be with men that see our value and not just money. They're okay with providing and helping us too, and know that just by being a woman, we naturally just give more. Just by being a woman. That's the men that we want to be with. They appreciate us women because we naturally are nurturers. We give more. His aim is just to impregnate a baddie, and us beautiful women, men, see us as baddies. And sometimes I'm thinking, even on my Instagram, I'm trying to work on my Instagram aesthetics, because I'm not perfect right now, because I'm just like, I have a lot of that baddie image because I'm a beautiful woman and my body is naturally curvy and in shape. So when people see me, they associate my makeup and my body style to a baddie. But I'm trying 2026 now to elevate my look to less baddie aesthetics and go more for like not just Lori Harvey, people like Kerry Washington, people that you can see wifely women in them. So that's what I'm trying to change my aesthetics to. And I feel like we can all work on that, because a lot of the time when we're beautiful women and men just see us as baddie, they just see us as something to impregnate, something to conquer, something not long lasting, something to boost their ego, as I talk about this inflated imaginary ego that they walk around with. They use us. That's what they're willing to do. And it's important for us to know how to carry ourselves and be smart and wise. Our dressing does matter. I used to think that it doesn't matter, but we do need to carry ourselves with class. And we're all not perfect, because even me, every day I'm trying to fight with the less revealing tights and try and cover up a bit more, and just the trying to stop the short dresses. Like, it's not easy when your mind has been programmed for a long time to be thinking, oh, to be overly sexualized is the best thing. And I'm never going to stop being sexy. So I don't want this to reach someone the wrong way and think I'm never going to stop being sexy. But sexy with class is a good thing for me. I don't want to be out here with my ass showing in my dress. I don't want to be out here with my bomb all over the internet every minute. Like, no. I don't want that look. I don't want to look trashy. I want to look polished, sexy, classy, like, you know, wife. She's a wife, but she's sexy and she's classy, you know? She's got that duality to her. That's the type of look that I don't mind. Not just, oh, she's a sex symbol. She's a baddie. She's a baddie. I just want to conquer that. I want to beat that. Like in the UK, we say we want to beat that, meaning we just want to sleep with that. You just want to sleep with the girl. We don't want to have that look. And he just saw Shaniece as a baddie to conquer. That's just sad that a grown 50-year-old man is just looking for a woman's womb. A beautiful woman, we need to protect our womb as well, because these hungry belly demons are on the loose looking for our wombs. Not just doctors as well, because that's another thing. Doctors as well, black women, protect your wombs, because the womb health, like fibroids, endometriosis, cyst, all these fallopian tubes, different things going on. Protect your womb and eat right, and try to look into the right natural remedies to take care of our womb, because I do believe it starts in the kitchen. It starts in our mind and what we put into our bodies. But that is an off subject. Protect your womb from the dusty men too. And another thing, Shaniece didn't even know that this man is a felon. This man is a felon. And you said, oh, you might as well just kept your mouth shut. You might as well just kept quiet. But it's like this whole thing, I'm telling you, was a humiliation ritual against her daughter. And for what? I don't know what it gains. Maybe it gains popularity for the game, and maybe it gains more eligible suitors for Evelyn, because they're both so irrelevant that they wanted to use the daughter as a humiliation sacrifice. They just want to be relevant when they're irrelevant people. Nobody's checking for them. He's a felon. He's committed a crime. I don't want to discuss too much of what, but I'm hearing some people say that it's rape charges and this and all types of crimes, but she doesn't even know who she is dealing with. And a lot of the times, we as women, we need to be careful who we sleep with, who we make our husband, because remember, they are the ones that is gonna be the head of the household. They're gonna influence your children. And a lot of the times, things pass down generational chains and stuff is real. These things pass down. Sometimes a mom has a child and the child doesn't even see the dad, and then she's wondering, how is the child smoking weed like the dad now? Why is the child a fraud like the dad? How is the child so much like the dad and the child doesn't see the dad? It's because generational curses are real. Look at women too. Women that is never been with their moms in foster care, but turn out just like their moms, being prostitutes, going from men to men, baby daddy to baby daddy, just like their mom, because these having teen pregnancies, generational curses, generational trauma is real, and it can be passed down. So you need to be careful who you have children with.